the man-made nigger. I'm a black man, I figure. In 1555, Webster Dictionary says white man started nigger. I'm a black man and I figure the Negro created in 1500 is his 1555 nigger. I'm a black man and I figure that I predated that white nigger. I'm a black man and I figure don't accept saying or being a nigger. I'm a black man and I figure, yes, but I could show and tell a nigger. I'm a black man and I figure the white man word, white man nigger. I'm a black man and would you figure, but I am a man and not a nigger. And welcome again, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing out there this afternoon? This is Dr. Luscious Conley coming down here to bring you a show. We still gonna talk about why white people, when they die, they can't get to heaven. See, white people got to learn that they can't get in heaven. You know, you keep preaching to you think you got a chance to get to heaven. You ain't got no chance to get to heaven. Because the Lord don't want you up there. He was black down here on this earth, and you mistreat him. Now, why he gonna be pity to you and let you come up in heaven with his? You know you're gonna do the same thing over and over, huh? That's when you can't get up there. And then the devil down. The devil, well, he went straight to hell. Yeah, so the devil left him and went straight to hell. He didn't say he went in the kingdom nowhere down here on this earth. You know? So you got to understand, white folk can't get to heaven. You don't care what your black brother say right out there. I don't care what your white brother say. You can't get to heaven because God said he's coming back for the Israelites. He didn't say he's going to come back for a Gentile, Jew, or Greek, or Polak, or something like that. He didn't say that. He said, I'm coming back for the Israelites, his children. So that's what we're going to talk about today. What you got, sir?
I want to say, first of all, thank y'all for tuning in to the Dr. Conley, Mr. C show. And today we're going to get into a little thing about, before we get into the family again, we're going to get into, like my uncle was saying about the white man, the third curse. The first curse of the devil was transformation into animals, like the serpent, when the serpent tricked Eve into biting the fruit, and then Eve gave the fruit to Adam. The second punishment was when Cain, the root word of Canaan, which I'm gonna get into the third curse, when Cain was sent from amongst the rest of the family for killing his brother Abel.
Yeah.
And the third curse was the stripping of the skin, which is Canaan. And we're going to get into a little bit of that, of what happened with him, which is the third curse, the devil. What happened was, in Canaan, if you read the story of Noah, when the white man came into being.
That's when white folks first come out of the being, when Noah come down. And
after the flood.
After the flood. Them made 8 people was on the ship, produced white people. Shem, Ham, and Jethro. All them people that produce white people. And y'all don't know nothing about it. You do know about it, but you don't say nothing about it. Because those white people, when you got here, you come through us. And you treat us like you do. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Somebody birthed a race of people like you into this world, and you don't appreciate them. You know, God could have started, black people in this country, God could have started this country a long time ago. We're holding it up for you. You ain't got something to know it.
One more thing we're going to get into a little bit. When I read a little bit of this, you're going to be hearing a couple of Hebrew words that's going to be, because you should be able to understand, because Hebrew and Arabic, the words that we speak English all derive from that language. So you should be able to understand a couple of the words that I say, and you should write them down and use them, because this is what you need to be doing. You need to be practicing this language and getting to know this language, because it will help you in these days to come. Because see, the white man is steadily at his tricks and at his trade.
That's a trade.
Like Bush, tampering, checking phones and all these things and stuff that he don't even need to be doing. You know, like I was saying, so many words derived from Arabic and Aramaic. How can you listen to a person's conversation? You don't know what this brother's saying, you know? See, this is ignorance of the white man.
And so, you know, this is the Dr. Conley show, so when you come in, if you don't say Dr. Conley, you're off. I don't care if you don't talk. I don't give a damn if you don't talk. If you say Dr. Conley, you can talk to me, you know? But if you don't say Dr. Conley, you're off. So we going to the phone. You know Dr. Conley.
Good afternoon, Dr. Conley.
Fine, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, sir.
Good. I would like to discuss something with you and your partner, if I could, that truly affects the black community. I know what you all are talking about affects the black community, but something has just happened last week that is going to affect the children of the black community more than anything that's affected the children in the black community in the last 50 years. They just passed a law in Tallahassee that gives incentives to teachers for the performance of their students, which means in school, teachers are going to get paid more if their students do better on the FCATs. So what's going to end up happening is...
Well, how do you think that's going to hurt the brain? He got a good brain like you got a brain. He had a brain before you had a brain.
Let me explain.
Okay, but go ahead.
The reason why it's going to hurt us is because what they do in schools nowadays, the lowest graded schools are the black schools. We know that. Mm-hmm. Let's be honest.
That's because they got us that way.
I agree. I'm not.
It's not the kids' fault. It's the teachers' fault. The white teachers and white principals and things.
But what I'm saying, Dr. Conley, is with this new rule, what the teachers are going to end up starting to do is they're going to start labeling all the black kids as dysfunctional. They're going to start labeling all the black kids as special learning. Mm-hmm. They're going to take them out of the regular classrooms and put them in the special needs classrooms. Mm-hmm. And that is going to subject our black children to a whole new generation of being labeled as ignorant just because these teachers want to make more money.
Well, now,
instead of putting time into helping the kids, they just gonna throw you off the side.
Well, when I come up, they didn't have a school me to go to. I didn't get a chance to go to school until I was 13 years old. Before I read a book. I was 13 years old. I made seven crops. Before I went to school.
I understand, but what I'm saying is,
I still learned something.
We need to discuss, and the black community needs to be up in arms about this because they're doing it right now. But now that they're actually going to pay teachers more money to do things like make kids do better, they're just going to throw our kids off to the side so they can make more money. That is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, well, thank you for calling, sir.
All right.
All right, thank you. But when I went to school, I called hell trying to go to school. I got a doctorate degree, though. Don't ask me how I got it, but I got it. You know? If you want to do something in life, you can do it. Because God gave you common sense and motherwit and understanding. And that will help you to get through this world. You know, Dr. Conley.
How you doing, Dr. Conley?
Fine.
What's today's topic?
Huh?
What's today's topic?
Oh, we talking about why black people birth white folks and they don't like them. You didn't know you birthed white people, did you? Your ancestors birthed white people in this country.
Well, I heard of the Caucasus Mountain, how the white folks was in the mountain and they in albino and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that's
what we're going to get into a little bit.
It's the same person. Yeah. But they don't think black people birthed them. Now, we are their mothers and fathers.
But I hear you, Sean. I like you, Sean. I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Why is a lot of history? I know that they try to brainwash black folks at an early age.
They don't try. They brainwash them.
With all this Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and all this white superhero stuff.
You know, I'm just trying to say, you know, even the government, you know, they chasing Wesley Snipes, and now they're trying to get him for tax.
Yeah, I seen yesterday.
Are we trying to get somebody money, huh?
Yeah, that's a white man.
Yeah, but,
You make some money. Is he got a white wife?
I don't know.
If he got a white wife, he got it. If he got a white wife, he got it.
Yeah, but
Then I say no better for him shit laws.
okay, yeah, you was telling me about something about the Caucasus Mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into a little bit of that.
Yeah, because I noticed a lot of stuff don't be taught.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
And,
All right, man.
let me comment on that first caller about the school system. See, the education that we getting from the white man is holding our black community back. See, black people, we need discipline. As further a man, we got women trying to teach men now. We got men trying to teach women now. It's all confusing. See, a woman teach women. Women teach women. Women don't teach men. Men teach men. You see what I'm saying? Black kids need this type of discipline also. And see, the white man holding black kids back because the testing that you all getting, first of all, you should be tested twice. One time on your speed. When you take a test, you should be able to sit down, relax, and try to remember. Like they give you about 30, 40 minutes to take a test when you got to read so many paragraphs that's like a mile long. Ain't no way you gonna pass the test. And then they give you a score, but it's not truly your true knowledge because you probably didn't have enough time to finish and you had to run through so many questions. All this holding you back. That's why they need to test you 2 times. One time, let you run through it with no time so they can see how smart you truly are. The second time, they test you with a time limit so they can know how fast or slow you really are. Then average and put those 2 scores together, and then we can say, well, this brother, he's smart, he knows everything, but he's not as fast. You see what I'm saying? These are all things that hold a lot of us black students back from achieving the high 4.0 and to become and to get scholarships and things of that. You see what I'm saying? Them all things that hold us back. And we don't need nobody that's gonna hold us back.
You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Boy, it's been a long time.
Thank you, sir.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
I was listening to your last 2 shows, and I understand the point you're making. You realize in the Japanese religion that Buddha was a white man?
No, Jesus Christ never been a white man, sir.
No, sir. No,
I don't care what religion you go to. Buddha might have been a white man, but Christ wasn't a white man.
Buddha came from Hinduism.
Yes, ma'am.
I understand that. So does that mean that the Japanese, they will not go to heaven either?
Is it white?
No, they're yellow.
Well, they say white people can't go to heaven.
Just strictly white people.
White people. They ain't
What
about
about us Jews?
You know you ain't going.
Why?
Because you done messed up the whole situation.
We got more repression than you
No,
do.
no, sir. I don't care about church. You can have all the church you want, but you ain't got the right spirit in you.
I got
You don't want to start.
spirit.
Jews start all the trouble in this country.
I hated Hitler. How much more can I have?
You're supposed to hate Hitler. Look what he's doing to you.
Yeah,
And you
of
just like you hate the black man, but you ain't doing all that harm to him like you want
I
to.
have love for everybody. I love you just as well.
I love you too, but you just can't get there. I can't take it there with me.
By the way, I heard you on the radio this morning, the Cowhead Show.
Yeah. Man woke me up from sleep. I laid in bed sleeping.
Yeah, it was good. You sound good on radio. And much love to you and your friends.
All right.
And you.
I'm supposed to do a show. It's my show's over with them.
Yeah, go get it hold of them because they love to have you on.
I don't forgot who they were.
Cowhead.
I know it's Cowhead. What station that is?
It's 102.5.
102.5?
The Bone, yes.
All right, then.
All right, you guys have a good show and much love.
All right, sir. Yes, sir. You know Dr. Conley. You know Dr. Conley. You know Dr. Conley.
Hello?
Dr. Conley.
You guys,
What I got to tell you. You say Dr. Conley before you talk to me. And that's what I mean. I just don't call. You're not getting no information unless you say Dr. Conley. You can't talk on this show unless you say Dr. Conley. You know? Sometimes it slips through, but see, most time I'm thinking about you. Because I know white folks try to be slick. You know Dr. Conley?
Hey, how you doing, Dr. Conley?
Fine, sir.
Hey, you tell me what the show is about? I'm just looking through the channels. I'd like to know what's going on.
Well, this is the last show we talking about how black people birth white people, cause that race to be in this world.
Well, black people do the white people?
Well, black people birth white people. In other words, we are your creator. We created you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what about white people do to black people?
White people, God didn't like nothing white. He made the devil, and he was just about white as me, and God put him in hell. Because the devil wanted to try to slick him out of everything.
Hey, y'all should run like some, now they call KKK for white people. Y'all should be like.
I ain't want to talk about no KKK. We ain't talking about no KKK. You want to talk about the KKK. We talk about something else. You there, Dr. Conley?
Oh, hi, Dr. Conley.
Fine, sir.
Hi, this is John Wilbury. Do you enjoy the taste of fried chicken?
That what now?
Do you enjoy the taste of fried chicken?
You there, Dr. Conley?
Yeah, Dr. Conley, I know you're talking about white people, right? But why Don Juan got on all white?
What?
Don Juan, the dude sitting beside you. Why he got on all white?
That Mr. PT. That Mr. PT.
Hey, Mr. PT, why PT got on all that white?
What's up, man?
That's Mr. PT now.
That's Mr. PT?
Yeah.
Don Juan, what's up, boy?
What up? Okay, partner. You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Gene Simmons from the band Kiss. How are you today?
Good.
You know, I'm an Israeli myself,
Yeah.
and I am a white man.
Good.
Does this mean I am not going to heaven?
No, I got no place for you.
Would you like me to come on your show and pimp my new cologne, Kiss, for her?
Like to come on show do what now?
I got a new cologne, Gene Simmons Kiss cologne for women.
No, I don't want you on the show. Trying to
show,
sell
Dr.
nothing.
Conley.
Okay, thank you. Trying to sell nothing. You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Y'all like white people?
Yeah, I like white people.
All right. Well, explain to me what's going on.
Well, you don't know what's going on?
No.
You didn't know black people own this world twice before white people took it over? You didn't know that, did you?
I understand that.
No, you should have known white people then. Who took it away from us?
So what color's God?
Black?
Black, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Why they
Then.
always say...
Why do you think God was born in a manger?
Because
And I couldn't say daddy didn't have no money and mama didn't have no money. They inherited from Jacob. I mean, not Jacob, Joseph and them. And David and all them people. See, they inherited from all that people. So he couldn't say he didn't have no money to pay away anything. He was black.
He was black.
And then they didn't know what they done till Christ got to be about 14, 15 years old. Then got to be 30 years old and started preaching. Then when they started preaching...
I can't understand one word you motherfuckers are saying, so shut the fuck up, you stupid.
Well, he cut you off then. That's good. See, that's burying you. You must be married to a white girl. You know Dr. Conley. Thank you, son. You know Dr. Conley. You know Dr. Conley.
Good afternoon, Dr. Conley.
Fine, son.
I just moved here from New York, down to the south in Tampa.
Yeah.
I want to go back to New York.
Why?
This place off the chart.
Yes,
They
sir.
treat people so bad down here,
Amen.
and I just can't take a smile.
If you're a man of color, you sure get hell down here.
Yes, I am, sir. And they throw $5 to $7 at you and expect you to smile and dance.
Yeah.
And it's hard to swallow.
Yeah.
And I prefer to take me and my family and get back up north,
Yeah.
because they can all just have this place.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you used to make them money up there and come down here and don't make none.
No, I can't. I've traveled 120 miles to get work.
Yeah.
And that was a lot on.
Woo, that's lots of work. 120 miles to find a job for $7 an hour?
The Punta Gore after Charlie. That's why I had to work to find a decent wage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the 20 miles a day I traveled.
Yeah.
You know, but I got a wife and kids. Got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
You know, but I admire you for getting on, making a stand like that. It takes a lot.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and I'm stuck right in the middle between Plant City and Tampa, and it's kind of hard.
Oh, yeah, you down next to us.
You know, so
It's
I'm
really hard down here.
very, very careful. people.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know, but
Get somebody and go back to New York.
yeah, I want to. But you just stay strong here.
All right, sir.
Keep on.
Appreciate it, sir. You know, Dr. Conley.
Yeah, hey, Dr. Conley, I
Yes,
had a
sir.
question for you.
Okay.
I was wondering if you had a bout today.
Had what? Let him bang.
Let me say something about white people.
What do you think? What do you think? I got had a what? A bath. Y'all had a bath today. Go ahead and talk about it.
First of all, let me get on the 5 principles of slavery and how I know everybody thinks slavery over with, so everybody calling up and they saying stuff like, well, you should be with the KKK, but only for the black people or whatever they calling us racist or whatever, but y'all think slavery over with, but it's not. Truly, and if you look at the jails, and I'm going to give you the 5 principles of slavery. And one is establish and maintain strict discipline. This is what the white man do to us every day when we go to his schools and when we go to work. 2 is implant in the bondsmen themselves a consciousness of personal inferiority. A lot of you all are scared of the white man, scared to stand up and say something. And when you go and when you stand up, you half step, you know? You're not speaking truly from your heart, you know? 3, all of them with a sense of their master's enormous power. All of them, meaning all of you people like taking like the space shuttles up to space and all that, them things. First of all, we are angelic beings. We fell from heaven. So now we finding our way back up to heaven. So first of all, we already been up there. You see what I'm saying? So the white man got your knowledge screwed up because we come from there and we fell here. So now we finding our way back up there. You see what I'm saying? Number 4 is persuade the bondman to take an interest in the master's enterprise and accept his standard of good conduct. 5, impress Negroes with their helplessness, creating in them a habit of perfect dependence upon their masters. Meaning, if you working and you working for them and you not independently owning your own business and investing, because your votes, a lot of you all voting, like everybody say, well, man, we voted during the last presidency when Bush was put in office. Well, your vote actually didn't count at all. You shouldn't even vote at all. What you should do, your vote really don't count because it's all about what money you put into a corporation. Therefore, your vote will count, because then you'll be able to vote on directors and presidencies and what's going on inside the corporations. Like, we should be focusing on putting our money, investing our money in jails so that we can vote on the presidents and the board members of the jails so we can have a voice and change what's going on in the jails. You see what I'm saying?
You know, Dr. Conley.
Hi, Dr. Conley.
Hello, Don.
I happened to turn the channel and it came on.
Oh, yeah?
I'm engaged to a Conley. He's
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Huh?
And he likes white women.
Who?
My fiance, his last name is Conley. He's from Mississippi.
He like the Conleys?
Yes.
We ain't from no Mississippi.
He is.
You know, I'm not from Mississippi. I think I've been in the state of Mississippi once in my life, and I heard and got through Mississippi.
Well, where does Conley come from? Where does that name come from?
Oh, they're my ancestors.
Those your ancestors?
But we're not from Mississippi, though.
Where y'all from?
We're from this country. I was born in this country.
Okay, I'm just checking.
But why he love white women?
He loves white women.
You love him?
I love him to death.
With him, you get some babies, your babies got to go to hell and you go to heaven. You white or black?
I'm black.
So if you get babies, they can't go to heaven with you.
Well,
You got to go to hell with their daddy.
Well, his last name was Conley. It just made me have to call him.
C-O-N-L-E-Y? His name's C-O-N-L-E-Y?
No, C-O-N-L-E-Y.
No, he ain't no kin to me.
Ain't no kin to you?
Unless he like white women, he don't.
All right, God bless.
I ain't got nothing against him now.
Yeah. But
Thank you. Thank you, Don. You know, Dr. Conley.
Yes. Have you had a bowel movement?
Your mama have. Your dear mama have. You on there, Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
Fine.
Been watching your show here for a while, and I was sitting there watching PT. I was listening to what he was saying, and I think I finally figured it out. Man is evolved from primates, right?
What is that?
I ain't hear you, part.
Man evolved from a primate, right?
From
Man
a primate.
Well,
Man
the white man at least
evolved from
from a primate, right?
From a primary.
From a primate, like an ape.
No, I don't think that. No. Man wasn't involved with no ape, no.
Man evolved from a primate.
No. God made human beings. That's what white folk want you to believe. We was made like apes and things. Because we was the first yeah. That's all white folks
But
saying.
you're still evolving. That's why you're so mad at us.
No, I ain't mad with you. I ain't never been mad at a white person. I just like to tell the truth, let you know where it
You
is.
just like to tell your version of the
No,
truth.
but you can tell your version. That's what we're done here. You put your version in here.
Yes, sir. I'd be more than happy to, but I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know if I can hold back the F words.
You from Brooklyn?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good.
All right, then.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Call me again. You know Dr. Conley?
Yeah, Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up with your boy PT right now? They playing the white. He talking about going to space. He said the white boy is going into space, that we was from there, that we came from heaven. Hey, what's up with that, plan?
We did come from heaven.
No, I'm saying, he said the boys, they talking about white boys going to space and they hating, and then that's where we come from heaven. What is going to space have to do with coming from heaven?
No, I
said,
said all them with the sense of their master's enormous power. That mean I said I had used the space, going to space, like when the white man fly into space, that's on you. That make you think he has enormous power, that he better than you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I meant, brother.
You know Dr. Conley?
Hey, Dr. Conley.
Time, sir?
I enjoy your show. I just want to let you know that you're doing a great job.
All right, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. Call back if you can, partner. You know Dr. Conley?
When do you move your bowel?
You got to say Dr. Conley. Before you find it, call and ask me, did I do anything? I got to hear the word Dr. Conley. If you want to talk to me, you got to say Dr. Conley. You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'd like to go back to the fact that you were stating about how all the black men go up to heaven.
Yes, sir.
Now, what makes you automatically think that all the black men go up to heaven and all the white men go to heaven?
But they got to have the soul salvation I fixed that. Now, he just ain't going to walk up there. But he got to have the statutes and the commandments and all them. He got to keep all them for the Father.
So what you do in your lifetime depends.
See, white folks don't keep no statutes. They steal and go and rob people. That's when God didn't like them. Because the devil come out and rob, he started robbing people. That's when God got rid of them out of heaven.
And you say God created man.
God created Adam.
Okay, who created God?
Well, man, the spirit that blowed into existence. That's all he was.
But
Jesus Christ, the God who blowed into existence. He was blown into existence. And he's the only one, he's still living. See, the Bible tells you, Jesus never could die, never will die, but y'all believe he died on the cross. And the Bible tells you, Jesus can't die. The Bible tells you, Jesus can't die.
Came down from where?
Huh?
Came down from where?
He came from not in heaven. That's where he came down from.
Where did heaven come from?
He blowed into existence.
Oh, and just, so I guess black men coming from heaven just blew into existence?
No. Adam was made on earth. Oh. Adam and Eve were put down here on earth and made on earth. The Heavenly Father come from earth and the devil come from heaven.
All right. So if they were made on earth, then how did the black man come down from heaven?
Black man ain't no say he went to heaven.
You just said black men came from heaven.
I said going to heaven.
No.
Going, leave. When we die, we go to heaven. We done got our commandments and everything straightened out.
You believe that all black men are going to heaven?
All black people going to heaven because we are God's chosen people.
And all white people are going for hell?
Straight to hell, straight to hell, straight to hell. Straight to hell. If you got mix in your blood, you go straight to hell. Because God didn't want his blood mixed with nobody else. See, Adam and Eve was God mixed his own blood. See, we had to give up that blood, you know, he didn't like it.
So you're telling me if you're black, that's the only way you're going to heaven?
That's right.
Not by what you do in your life and how you succeed.
All right, thank you. You can't get there. You know, Dr. Conley.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dr. Conley. You keep the good work up, son. Damn all them sticking ass crack with all that bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
PT, you look good there, bro. Y'all keep the good work up, bro.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
You got anything you want to say?
Yeah. Let me get into this and give y'all a little understanding of the white man. You know, we ain't telling y'all to hate the white man. We just trying to give y'all understanding and truly that y'all not getting, you know. And first of all, let me start out with this. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. Here we see
mean white, not Canaan.
Right, Canaan. Here we see Isaac telling his son Jacob the same thing his father told him. Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. That's in Genesis 28:1. This knowledge was being passed down through generations from father to son. And this was an important commandment given by God. Genealogy was extremely sacred. Genesis 2:4, it linked his seed in with heaven.
Now that's in the Bible, right?
That's in the Bible.
Them verses in the Bible.
That's right.
And why them chicken-eating preachers that don't preach that to you?
Because they lying. And they picking up the morals of Canaan.
That's what I tell you.
Curse
The Bible need to read it if you know who's in the Bible. But see, black people the preacher don't try to tell you who's in the Bible. He gonna tell you God gonna bless you. How can God bless you? You don't go to church on Saturday when God told you to 7 days and rest and He will send you all anything you want from heaven. When white folk got you going to church on Sunday, where the devil can send when God sends something out, the devil pick it up from me, take away from us. That's what we poor, because we don't serve God. I know since I found out that Jesus Christ was back, I damn near come to be a millionaire. Ain't nobody sent me no money neither, but the blessings I get. You know that? I found out I had something good. Believe in my Heavenly Father.
Let me get back to a little bit more.
Let me get this little phone number. You know that, Dr. Conley?
Yes, Dr. Conley. Are you a doctor?
Yes, sir.
Well, what are you a doctor in?
That's what I'm a doctor. You know that, Dr. Conley?
How you doing, Dr. Conley?
Fine.
What about the moon thing? You ever think they went to the moon?
Who? No. White folks ain't that went to the moon.
Well, why they tell us a lie like that?
But they gonna lie now. Take your money. That's all they were taking some money. Didn't the Father told you? See, if you read the Bible, you know He said no man can enter up here unless he got another body. Ain't that in the Bible?
Yeah, but the same token, what I'm saying is when they...
You know, if God told you that back in them days, He's still up there on the throne. He ain't never died.
Okay, but I'm saying when they say he went to the moon, they still charged everybody around the world for that.
Oh, yeah, you paid for it. You paid for it.
That's what I'm talking about. Somebody put it in their pocket.
But white, that's mean God.
Just like the Federal Reserve, J.P. Morgan, and the Rockefellers. They're doing the same thing. All these big oil companies.
That's right.
You know, it's just we get messed up on the federal income tax.
Sure is.
Now they're trying to chase Wesley Snipes.
Yep.
You know?
They're going to get you.
See, we got to stop bankrolling them. Every time you got to watch out. See, they sanctioning that man from Venezuela as they call the president a devil.
Yeah, well, he is.
Okay. What we got to do is we got to watch the clubs that we going into, the Kentucky Fried Chickens, see who owning these clubs. See, these corporations exist through through their statutes. Yeah. And we bankrolling them. Yeah. So we giving our money to them, and that's giving them more power to change these laws and put the laws that hurt us every day. So we got to put our money into our own people. So then they can have more money to hire more people and open up more businesses.
Well, on the same token, we got a lot of people that made money, that made movies, that are people that ain't helped us yet.
Oh, yeah, we got that.
That's what I'm talking about. I understand that, just point. We got Oprah Winfrey. She's a big in there. I don't see her.
She's a trillionaire.
Nobody in Tampa.
Yes, right. Well, she goes to other countries and spend her money. Well, she get black people some money. She get us stuff to the population, to mix people and things.
Yeah.
She give away a whole lot. Look at all them cars she give away.
Well, they had to pay for them too.
They did?
Oh yeah, taxes and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they had to pay tax on it.
It seemed like it was.
Yeah, you had to pay them tax on.
Well, I'm just saying we need to watch out for our government. Even though Dr. Conley, I heard you a lot of times say you was in the service and how they treated you.
Yeah.
They're treating us that same way today.
Yes, sir. They still treat us so bad.
Right, like I say, slavery ain't over with.
I know it ain't. Just think about back in the day when they did that boy in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. Who, Emmett Till?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, John. Thank you, Dr.
Take it easy now. You know Dr. Conley.
Hello?
Dr. Conley.
Yeah, I just want to say you brothers.
You got to say Dr. Conley. I told you can't talk to me unless you say Dr. Conley. Conley. I know that ain't hard. And almost everybody I know you got some kind of education. You know Dr. Conley.
Yeah, hey, Dr.
Oh, I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back in, please. I'm very sorry. See, that man called me before you even messed my thumb up. My rhythm. You know, Dr. Conley.
Dr. Conley.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine.
How do you feel about Muslims?
Muslim?
Yeah.
Black Muslim?
Well, Arabian Muslims, Black Muslims.
Well,
right now they're doing like a 30-day fast, corporate fast, and I have friends who are Muslim. What do you think about Muslims?
I don't know. Muslim may have to have the black man turn himself around, especially the black Muslim.
Huh?
And the black Muslim may have the black man turn himself back around, because God's going to come out and take this country away from these white people. Because they ain't them messing up the whole world with it. Mm-hmm. They're exploding the whole world.
The Muslim religion is okay?
No, man, I don't say no religion. There ain't no such thing as no religion. God ain't told you to have no religion when you
just one
become
God,
sin.
Basically. And do you think Jesus came back for the Christians and who was it?
I won't say he's going to come back to Christianity now. He may come back for the righteous people. He ain't come back for the Christians. Because the most of Christians are white folks.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's one God, period.
That's all one.
That's it, and don't worry about the Muslim.
Don't worry about nothing. That's right. Don't worry about that. Your Heavenly Father.
That's right.
That's all you got to worry about. Go on about your business.
Hey, man in white.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed, and you know what? I'm going to open up my own business real soon, and I'm going to make sure that blacks are working for me. I'm going to create jobs.
That's
blacks.
right.
I'm tired of working, too. I'm in the nursing field, and I'm definitely tired of working for these people.
I'm glad
I got education, and they still treat you like a dog. I'm tired.
I'm glad to hear that.
I broke down the 5 principles. And see, we got slavery all mixed up because, see, the Hebrews went through slavery, but also the Egyptians went through slavery. Egyptians enslaved Hebrews, and Hebrews enslaved Egyptians. But it was different than how the white man enslaved us. See, when the white man enslaved us, he was shooting and killing us and making us eat swine and hanging us, but it was different. The whole thing is basically about if what you own it, you see what I'm saying, and who's truly in power. Can you call the shots?
Exactly. That's the same way I feel. I'm tired of working for people.
And another thing I don't like about black man. Now, he know good and well white people used to hang them up in a tree. See, I've seen people hung in my life. Mm-hmm. Hang them in the tree. And when a white woman walked down the sidewalk, you had to get off the sidewalk and walk in the street. Mm-hmm. Now, why you want to marry something like that? Them kill your kinfolks.
That's what they do.
Huh?
That's what they do. It's so many. The school I'm going to.
Why women set up to kill you? That's all it is.
The cosmetology school I go to is mostly 95% white, and it's a couple black dudes in there, and all the black dudes love the white women.
That's
they
right.
love them.
That's right.
Can't tell them nothing.
White folks put them together now. White folks will think they gonna put black and white together where they can match the black race out, But see, God ain't gonna let it happen. They ain't gonna let it happen.
I feel like black men ain't making it no better though.
No, they ain't making no better. They be harming their own self. Because he sure can't get.
Supposed to be the head.
He sure can't get to heaven unless he black. So he can't. If he can't get his wife and children up there, look at the God's blood. Throw it left the devil to cow.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I said, the man is supposed to be the head, and all of our heads are marrying white women, and they love them.
Let me tell you why.
They be friends with people. Ain't no harm. I love everybody, but I ain't gonna go and marry no person.
They marry.
Then if I do get my piece, I'm gonna put me a rubber on. Well, I won't bring no children in the family in the world. You know, put me a rubber on there. Cause I ain't gonna do none of that now. You know. But that's what I'm gonna do. If I had to go with a white woman, I'm gonna get me a rubber.
That's just like what I just said.
She get pregnant through the rubber. I ain't gonna have my kids going to hell.
Well, I don't know.
Let me make a comment on what she just said.
Okay.
Like what I was talking about, not taking a wife or daughters of Canaan, and you was just saying that most of the men that's at your school sleeping with the white women. But see, let me tell you why. Cause see, the black boys that you see out here today, they've been taught by the white man, so they don't know what it is truly and what their job is as a man to do. Like when I was a couple of weeks ago, I was explaining to you the man's right and the woman's right. They haven't been taught by another man to sit down there and tell them that, look here, your job is to provide for a family. Truly, a woman, all the women that I speak to and that I see, they supposed to receive their dowry from a man once they marry. A man truly supposed to provide for a family. Men always say, well, man, this woman, she only want me for my money. She only want me for this. See, this is what God, Allah, has instilled in a black woman, because a man truly is supposed to provide for a family to an extent. You see what I'm saying? That's why women always be like, man, well, this man, he ain't doing nothing for me. He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to buy me no clothes. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that, man, you supposed to buy your woman clothes. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to sacrifice. How can a man that does not know how to sacrifice and give offering to God, first of all, on the altar, how can he learn how can he give to a woman? How can he give to his kids? You see what I'm saying?
That's why this world is so messed up right now.
This is because
it's like a man don't know his role anymore.
That's right. This because he been taught by the white man now. He don't know his role. He don't know his role, so now he go run to a white woman.
Yeah, marry her, everything, and take care of her.
That's
Black
right.
man take care of a white woman in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
I got a friend that he takes care of that woman. He works 12-hour days, 5 days a week.
If he married you, he would be standing on the corner. If he'd been married you, he'd been standing on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna wait.
Yeah.
He wants you to wait.
That work like a dog.
That's right.
But right now I'm kind of dating out of my race. It's kind of crazy, but I like to, I'm not even in a relationship, but just kind of dating, getting to know other cultures and other races.
Oh, it's hard to be friends with people. There ain't no harm in that.
Friends with this Arabian guy, and he's Muslim, and he's good people, they about business, and they're respectful, and they know their role.
Ain't no harm in that, but
I've never, ever dated anybody outside of my race. As a matter of fact, my father is from Nigeria, West Africa, so I'm black, you know what I mean? But, it seems like these men, black men don't know their roles no more. They bringing us AIDS, and they on the down low, and they just wide open. I just don't understand it.
Okay, now. Okay. Call us back next week now. You know, Dr. Conley.
Hey, Dr. Conley, when do you move your bowels?
When did I move my bowels? About 30 minutes ago. About 30 minutes ago. You know, Dr. Conley.
Dr. Conley.
It's Conley, sir, not Turner. You know, Dr. Conley.
Yes, I'm a little confused.
You got to say Dr. Conley. You got to say Dr. Conley. So you sit around and dial all them time and get you, you can't say Dr. Conley. So why should you just sit there down and you know you can't get in? Because I'm going to be thinking about my name. You know, Dr. Conley.
Dr. Collins.
Yeah.
Hey, I was sitting here watching your TV show, and you were saying, I was hearing you when you were saying that you ain't going to make it to the up in heaven because you're white. If you got mixture in your blood, you're not going to make it to heaven. But the Bible did not say what color you had to be to make it to heaven.
Yeah, it did.
God did not say
Jesus said, what is coming down? Yeah, I'm coming down for my Israelites.
Yeah, who?
Israelites. Which is black people.
You describing the Bible wrong, Dr. Collins.
No, you starting it wrong.
But the Lord didn't say what color you had to be up in the heavens.
Didn't you know color in the Bible nowhere? You don't see where it said, well, white man, white woman, black woman in no Bible. Don't you know color? They went by names and portions and things like that.
But he didn't say what color you had to be.
He said, but see, Jesus made it straight. He said, when I return, I will look for my Israelites. His people, my people.
We all are God's people.
No, you ain't. White people ain't no God people. Where you get that lie from? Where you get that lie from? God ain't never like none white. That's when you sent the devil to hell. You know? That's when you sent the devil down in hell. You know that, Dr. Conley? You know that, Dr. Conley?
Hey, Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Bo. How you doing?
Uh-huh.
The man next to you look like he's been smoking blood all day long, and what is wrong with him?
Man, what now?
Yeah, he's been smoking them blood all day long. His eyes ain't open.
Who?
How can you see my eyes? I got on sunglasses.
But I can see right on through, because I know I can see.
No, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't know, man. You don't know this man smoking nothing. My eyes, you can't see my eyes. You see I'm smoking? Huh? I wear no dark glasses if I want to smoke, I smoke. But I won't smoke nothing. You know, Dr. Conley.
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
Fine.
I got a question for you.
Y'all go ahead.
Was Adam and Eve black?
Yes, black is black. Both of them are BLS.
I've been around 40 years, dude. I've never in my life ever met a black Adam or Eve.
Well, you ain't gonna meet no Adam and Eve, son. You can look at. Not them in Adam and Eve, because they gone. But you done met a whole lot of black people in your life. You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to the Cowhead Show on November 22nd?
What now?
Are you going to go to the Cowhead Show live on November 22nd?
Oh, with the man called me this morning?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I may come out there. Why?
I want to see you out there.
You gonna be out there?
Yes, sir.
You want me out there?
What's that?
You want me out there?
Yeah, I'm going to be out there. How about your nephew? You going to be out there too?
I'm supposed to be out there. He said he's gonna sign a call for me.
Hey, he do look like he been smoking the blunt or two.
He do.
Yeah, he got him just dazed.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, I don't think he smoke.
Alright, then. You just look a little dazed.
He just got the...
I'm chilling.
Chilling, that's all.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, listen to the Cowhead on 102.5 in the mornings.
When I supposed to be out there?
November 22nd.
Yeah, November 22nd. He think he's gonna sign a call for me.
His producer gonna call you.
Huh?
His producer's gonna call you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He seemed to be a nice fella.
Yeah, you talked to him before.
Yeah, I talked to him 2 or 3 times.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
All right, have a good one.
Okay, partner. You know Dr. Conley?
Hey, Dr. Conley, I move my bowels twice a day.
Do your wife move her husband? Do your mama move her bowel? You're doing pretty good. All 3 of y'all moving your bowel. We ain't talking about no bowel. We talking about why white folks can't get to heaven. Because you hate black people. You don't love your mama and your daddy, which is black. And white folks, you should realize, now you walk around this world all this pretty time with that pretty white on you. Time you die, you blacker than me. You should start sitting there thinking, now wait a minute, how in the hell this happened? I die after I've been born and walk around that world. I come in red, and after I've been born and walk around that world till I die, then I'm black. That let you know you got some nigger in you. That's all it is. That's when you got the word nigger from white people. That's a nigger there. And that's the only way you can find a nigger is when a white man dies. You know, Dr. Conley. I'm glad you
White people got to change their ways, man.
You know, Dr. Conley.
Hey, Dr. Conley?
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to quote me the scripture that says Jesus is black. And I'd also like for you to have your buddy tell me where in the Bible it mentions Allah.
Me what now?
He say, quote, he said he wants you to show him where it says Jesus is black.
We're going to show that to him, man. We're going to show that to him in a few minutes. Turn to Revelation 15, I think. 1:15. Revelation 1:15. I get a phone call. You know, Dr. Conley?
Revelation 1:15?
Yeah. You know, Dr. Conley? You know, Dr. Conley?
Hey, Dr. Conley.
Fine.
Cowhead rocks.
You had rock.
He said Cowhead Rock.
You got 1:15?
Yeah, 1:15 right here.
Read me.
His feet gleam like burnished bronze.
Right. Okay, that's right. Brian. Is the white man got that kind of feet?
No, bronze is the color of my skin.
That's what I said.
And his voice thundered like the waves against the shore.
You don't see the white
He
man
held
have nothing
7
like that.
stars in his right hand and a sharp double-bladed sword in his mouth. And his face shone like the power of the sun in unclouded brilliance.
Okay. You heard that?
He said Revelation 1:15.
His hair is white. His hair is white as snow. See, anything I say in the Bible, it's in there. Because I don't remember too much of it. I got to read and look at it and forget about it. You know, Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I mean, you really are sounding ignorant. Hello?
How I sound ignorant?
You're sounding real ignorant.
Because I talk about white people? Because I talk about white people. Because I talk about white people, ain't it? That's what you're trying to say?
You're not saying anything. You're talking about, oh, all the white people are going to hell.
That's right.
How can you say that?
Yeah, you want to find that in the Bible?
Sir, I have never in my life heard that in the Bible. And I've heard you spit all these scriptures, but you know what? The whole point is everyone will be judged individually.
No.
Not a white person.
No, the Father said.
Well, where do the Chinese people go?
He said, when I come down, say, I'm gonna pick up my people, which is the Israelites, and we'll bring a place down to heaven from on this earth.
Sir, I mean, you
ain't gonna put no child in there.
There's a lot of black people calling there.
Do you think?
And I don't understand why.
But shut up, I'm gonna cut you. You want me to cut you or shut up?
Say this honestly. You sound just like.
If you catch tomorrow run your mouth. Now let me tell you.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say something.
And she made me forget my thought what I was intending to say. Just running her mouth. She married to a white man. That's about all it is. And she won't give him up. You there, Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Nice.
Dr. Conley, I listened to you say that all white people are going to hell. I guess my question is, and the reason you said that they're going to hell is because they don't like their mother and father, the black people.
That's black people, their mother and father.
Right.
Do you think God would appreciate you? God didn't want you on this earth in the first place. He ain't never want no white people down here. The earth been, you know how black people done had this earth twice. And then before the flood, when Adam had, then they had after the flood. Then Adam, when the Adamites come in and got back the second time.
I understand your viewpoint. I guess my question is, if there are truly white people out there that accept and do genuinely love black people and respect their mother and father, are they accepted into the kingdom of heaven?
No, he said no, because he got that hate blood in him. Don't care how good you help somebody, you hate him. You know?
All right, well, I can appreciate your viewpoint. Thank you very much.
All righty. You know Dr. Conley? Oh, I got 8 minutes.
Hey, Dr. Conley.
Hi.
I was wondering, real quick question here. How do I trade in my whiteness to become black? And also, what's with PT's white outfit over there?
You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
I know y'all say we've got a lot of hate in us. I don't have any hate in me.
All white people got hate on them.
No, sir. I've had more fun calling your show in the last 5 years than I've ever had in my life. You people are hysterical.
Nah, see, I know you got hate because you're going to call. See, ain't nobody said today, you people. See, that's mean you hate people right there. No. That's mean you hate people today. You people. We ain't no you people. We are human beings. You know Dr. Conley?
I love Howard Stern.
I wouldn't care who the hell you are. You know Dr. Conley?
Hey, Dr. Conley, I'm having a bowel movement right now.
Take it and get it to your mama. Take it and get it to your mama. She need it. I don't need it. You know, Dr. Conley.
Hi, Dr. Conley.
Hi.
This is Kurt Morrell. I was wondering, how do I trade in my whiteness for blackness?
How you trade your whiteness for blackness?
I'm trying to adapt to your ways. I'm trying to drop my whiteness.
No, well, you can't.
So how I do that?
You curse. You a cursed seed. See, God even might curse you white. You wasn't born white, you were cursed white.
I wasn't born white?
No,
so
you wasn't born white. No, sir, you born red.
I can still trade over.
Just like Esau. Esau was born red.
So I can still make the switch over?
You can't make no switch over. Then you just cursed.
Okay, all right. Now where do I go from here? I mean, where as far as
going to hell? That's how far you're going. You ain't got no to worry. You ain't got to worry about.
White hat that PT is wearing?
You ain't got to worry about going nowhere but to hell. That's all you got to worry about.
Can I wear the white hat?
No, son. We don't want you in the
Sunnah.
way. We don't want you in the
Accept
way.
the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Accept that.
You on there, Dr. Conley? You on there, Dr. Conley?
Hey, Mr. Dr. Conley, how you doing?
Fine.
Hey, Dr. Conley, I just want to let you know you was old ignorant black man, and you got old.
I got a whole lot of money in my pocket. I'm ignorant. I bet you poor as hell. You know? I bet you ain't got. I bet you couldn't show $50. You know? And you gonna call me. That's what I say about black people.
You sound like a black person to
That's
me.
right. That's right. He is a black. He was a black person.
Yeah, but let me say something. You call up here and talk about us, but the white man, the one holding you back.
I ain't holding him back.
With your record. And all up in your business, when you go get a job, the only person that's supposed to know your record is the state. Shouldn't no employers know your record. The only person supposed to know that is the state, and that's gonna hold you back. But we sitting up here talking about this, man. When you go to prison, you ain't even got no damn weights.
That's right.
But you steady calling us and laughing at us. You ain't got no weights. When you get into prison, you got to sign your name in to get somebody to come in to visit you.
Yep.
You got to wait and give them a date before they come see you.
Come see you, that's right.
But you calling us up, laughing at us, calling us racist.
Okay, let me get this phone.
You a fool.
Let me get this phone. You on that, Dr. Conley?
Yeah, Dr. Conley, I just heard the white man just say, how can he trade his whiteness to be black? Tell him he got to die. And that's the only way he can become black.
Yeah, that's right.
Still a goddamn hater, though.
Yeah.
But PT, y'all keep a good work up, bro.
All right, man.
All right.
Thank you. You on that, Dr. Conley? You on that, Dr. Conley? Oh. You on that, Dr. Conley?
Die, black man, die.
Oh, what the hell you talking about? Everybody's scared of you no more. We ain't scared of you no more. You on there, Dr. Conley? You on there, Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley, are you constipated?
No, your mama is, though. That's what you should worry about. Your mama. Don't worry about Dr. Conley. You know Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley.
Yes, sir.
Open up the Bible and go to Joel 2:32 for me and read this. It says, and anyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. What do you have to say about that?
He said anyone.
And anyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved.
Who put that? You know who put that in the Bible? White folks. Waiting to slip in heaven. See, God ain't wrote no Bible.
And what about Mark 3:28 through 29? I assure you that any sin can be forgiven.
Yeah, he was talking to black people too. He told me he forgive them.
So I can't be forgiven.
No, sir, you can't get. You got to go straight to hell.
All right, well, Dr. Conley and PT, I forgive you, and I assure that.
Well, I want you to forgive me because you got to go to hell.
Don't forgive me.
No, you got to forgive me. I got another 2 more minutes. Let me
go out there and change the prison. Change Farragut jail.
You know that, Dr. Conley?
Dr. Conley,
yes,
how you doing?
Fine, sir.
I called earlier, and I would just like for your protege there to tell me where Allah is in the Bible and why does he keep saying Muhammad?
You got 2 minutes.
The man wants to know about Allah.